Hello, everyone. Welcome to our 5-day Manifesting Miracles and Money Challenge. I'm so excited to be here with you. Whether you're live or on the replay, please drop your name below and let us know where you're coming from. I love how on the internet we can just connect with people all around the world. That's really exciting to me to see how much sharing our message can really travel. And so I'd love to hear who you are and where you're from. So today's topic is clarity of vision. And this is a really important one because it's always important. I'm a big believer in coming into your, having a morning routine where you normally or regularly journal and visualize your, what it is you're creating. But it's especially important. I felt very powerful for us to utilize this eclipse energy, right? We just went through some massive transformation in the eclipse period. And what that does is it helps us become more aware of where we are aligned with our highest path and where we are not. And so this is an especially good time to really integrate all of that information and awarenesses that we've had, really integrate those shifts into our body, ground it into action. And so that's what I'm really excited about today. Say hello as you're hopping on. I'm just going to dive into, since this is the first day of the challenge, I want to share a few logistics and then we'll get back into the topic at hand. So we're going to be here on my business page every day at 10 a.m. Pacific time, except for Thursday. Mark your calendar for a special masterclass. If you're enrolled and registered in the challenge already, you'll get that link, but I want to take some information and go deeper with some transformation work with you all on Thursday. So mark a little extra time for that one. And post and share in the group. I'm going to be giving away incentives. I know that when you actually take the action and implement these small steps, I'm going to be giving short activities and alignment activities every day that you can do in a short period of time. My intention is not to have this take more than 20 minutes a day of your time and really committing to getting aligned with your bigger path and purpose. My intention for this is to create a container of transformation, of alignment, and to really help you amplify your success that's in alignment with your highest path and soul's calling. And so it's really powerful to work in a group together and be witnessed. And so for ways that you can be entered into a raffle to win some very awesome prizes would be to share these live videos with your community if you feel that they would benefit from them. I would love to be able to help spread the word even further. To comment on other people's posts, right? Witnessing one another within the container and really claiming your vision is super powerful. So I would love for you guys to all really support each other and cheer each other on as we go through this process and learn about each other, right? And then thirdly, by participating, right? Participating, for people that go all 5 days, definitely you're going to be entered into a special gift, but just for yourself, this is a great chance of visibility. It's a great opportunity to showcase who you are, what your vision is in a very organic way. So I think this will be a fun way for us to connect with one another and support one another and energetically amplify our creations together. Hey, Jamie, thanks for jumping on. Okay, so say hi and where you're from if you're just joining. Today's topic is clarity of vision. And so I am a big proponent of definitely doing this regularly, right? Because as we grow and shift and transform the way that our purpose work and the way that our goals and the way that our desires, they will also grow and shift as well. One message I get a lot from my angels, as well as when I'm working with clients, the messages that come through is that we need to set our sights higher, right? Where, we often unconsciously, limit ourselves or compromise what it is we want to create. So today's really a day to tune in to what is that big vision. I think that this year's a very big catalyst year, so you can just pick a time frame. And I actually like to journal and visualize in present time. I will tune in if you're used to meditating, you may visualize easily. You can visualize yourself at the end of 2018 and just notice, what is it that you really want to create? What is it that your higher self is showing you is possible, right? That's an even more powerful way to tune in that just takes a little practice. I love working with people and really tuning into connecting with their higher self and their higher aligned vision. Hi, Susan. Thanks for joining. And so spend a little time, really looking at, do your visions and goals, are they aligned with the truth of who you are now? We've gone through a big shift. Last year was huge for most people in this, that follow me and are really consciously working their spiritual path and their personal development. But then also just through the eclipse period, like I mentioned in the beginning, those are meant to actually help, create change and show us where we are misaligned. And so from there, when we visualize into the future, we might notice that some of the things that we wanted aren't aligned anymore. And so it's really important for us to begin to find that clarity of those truths that are truly aligned with our highest soul's path and what really lights up our soul in order to be able to create it. Hi, Michelle. Oh my gosh, 5 a.m. You are awesome. I'm so happy that you're here. Thanks so much for joining us from Australia. And so today's really diving into that bigger vision. And then what I like to teach is to take it back to a 3-month vision, right? So start to pull it back and ask yourself, what is something that feels achievable, that you can really believe, right, and anchor into? I always like to say this or something better because, again, sometimes we unconsciously limit ourselves. But start to take that bigger vision. It can be overwhelming, and then we won't get into action. And it's really our job to co-create this experience by taking the physical action and tuning into that daily guidance of what is actually possible. So when you have that bigger vision, it's beautiful to hold on to, but then bring it back and scale it back to maybe 3 months from now, 1 month from now. You could even do a vision, a smaller term goal, like for this challenge. Like, what do you want to gain from this challenge? What do you want to shift, right? That is also in alignment with getting you towards that bigger vision. That will help you alleviate a lot of the overwhelm. It'll help you make sure that you're staying aligned with your true higher path. And it will help you feel like you can do bite-sized steps, like bite-sized steps that are actually doable. So those are all really important ways to look at it. So I'd love to have you share. You guys can feel free to share via Facebook Live in the group if you want to practice your visibility. Try to keep them to like 2 or 3 minutes so that we can look at other people's. Please, welcome to introduce yourself as well. Some of you haven't introduced yourself yet, so you're welcome to also do a separate post of introducing yourself if you'd like, and maybe share a fun fact about you, where you're from. And use this as a visibility muscle. Most of us here are purpose-driven spiritual entrepreneurs, leaders, and messengers. And so we really are being called into our next level of leadership. And so I want to, on the other side of this, really have you be witnessed and supported by others that can believe in you and are excited for you and your vision, but also stretching that visibility muscle and really claiming your power and claiming your visions that you're here to create. And so there's a lot of multifaceted. The way I've created this, again, is the intention to have an alchemical transformational container for all of us to have breakthroughs, alignments, alignment with our bigger vision, breakthroughs and ahas and insights, and really clearing away those things that are not serving us so that we can step fully into our power as the divine creators that we are. So let's see if I missed anything here. Yeah, so you can post in the group, separate post. I think today maybe made it seem as though you need to post in the thread. You can feel free to please post your own posts. I think it's great. It'll get more visibility, and you can do your Facebook Lives as well and just keep them a little bit, not too long, so that we can see more than one person or several people. Hi, Norma. Thanks for joining me. All right, so as a recap, if you haven't actually joined the challenge yet, you'll want to hit the link above so that you get all of these details tomorrow. You'll get an angel activation, and there'll be worksheets and things along the way that are best sent to your inbox that'll help you. As well as on Thursday, we're going to do an hour masterclass. So every day, 10 o'clock here. Pacific time, but then Thursday, mark off an hour. We're going to be doing a masterclass. You don't have to register separately. If you have registered in the challenge, you will automatically receive the details for that as well. But I just wanted to give you a heads up. So have a wonderful day. Please share this out. Again, sharing these videos every day, commenting on other people's posts, and sharing and participating in all 5 days are ways that I'm going to be calculating and putting you into the raffle. Every time you do any of those things, you'll be entered into a raffle to win some prizes. So I can't wait to see you shine. I'm excited to hear your vision and get to know each of you even more. So thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye.